So,
Two things.
No, there's a fly in my coffee. He's gonna be buzzing. Get it?
Give the poor guy a push. Should we get him out?
I think he's enjoying
Need a
it.
spoon, maybe? This week we are hosting a client in office. His name is Luke. He is the Chief Technology Officer of a company called Tiller. Really cool company, really great application. We're looking forward to having him in the office. Good morning. Good morning. Coffee, guys.
What's up?
Huh. What's up, guys?
So I want to introduce you real quick to Landon. Hey. If you guys don't know Landon, he is probably the smartest guy I know. Yeah, so Landon is helping us just think outside of ourselves. When you're inside your own building too long, you get these scripts and these things that are just stuck on the way that you're thinking, and he was generous enough to come in and spend some time with us to think outside the box, which is ironic because we're trying to help our clients do that, but even we need that help.
The innovators need innovators.
That is so true, and he's here to help us do that.
So Luke from Tiller is on his way in to Kansas City. I think he's coming from Toronto. Michael, was he coming from Toronto? He was coming from Toronto. Got on the plane. Plane like wouldn't start up. I don't know how that happens, but the plane didn't work, so they all got off the plane. We haven't heard from him, so we're just hoping that he's on the airplane and can't connect with us because they don't have Wi-Fi or something. So. So first things first, when we have a client come visit, we feed them, especially ones that have traveled for 20 hours straight.
This morning when we took off, it was like lightning striking.
Yeah, did you see the video of the lightning hitting the blue line in Chicago?
Oh my god, the transformer blue! It's the track! It's off the track! Oh my god! That's the track! It's off the track!
Insane video. I'm so glad that you weren't caught in the middle of that.
So Wednesdays are incredibly busy. All of our planning happens on Wednesdays, but I'm super excited because tonight Crema teams up with design and coffee and design. Crema, along with Coffee and Design here in Kansas City, is bringing a pre-screening or an early screening of Design Disruptors. It's a film made by Envision, which is a company that we love and we use their products. And this has been in the making for a long time. We're really excited to see it. We're super pumped that we get to bring it to Kansas City. If anything, we're just excited to get together with the other designers here in the community and hopefully support what they're doing and make this a better design town.
Well, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Can't go wrong, I feel strong and the flavor's good. I'm with whatever comes my way. Hip-hop parade, my people's on vacation, I'm just plain old.
What we're working on today with Tiller is we're brainstorming for a future product. And right now what we're doing is just kind of going through the different requirements and capabilities that will be needed for this product, and then solving some higher level problems about how we want to present the product, what will be needed in order to present the product properly, and what are some of the potential pitfalls that we can foresee now. It's helpful for us to think through these things now so that we're not surprised by pitfalls later.
So I think things are getting ready to get rolling. Get some footage going, introduce Crema, introduce Coffee and Design. It's gonna be a good night. Thank you so much for coming. This is super fun. First off, Kelly and Laura and Vincent and everybody that put this together, great job. Just a real quick, like 10-second, what is Crema? Because I've heard that a couple times tonight. Crema is a design agency located down in Crossroads. We primarily focus on launching new ventures. So we help entrepreneurs both design, brand, and build their new products. So web apps, mobile apps, wearable apps, and everything else in between. Really thankful that you guys came out, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.
I really didn't get fascinated with design until I started to learn what it was and what it could actually do.
All right, Kaylee, what'd you think? What was your take?
Oh no, I'm under pressure now. As a whole, I loved it. I thought that like there were a lot of things that I could take out of it and use it to make me a better designer. A lot of these companies that we're talking are all companies that have their own product, and those are the companies that we work with. And so it was like we, I think, have a different perspective than them.
All right, Vincent, what'd you think?
Just kind of like
Really good. Well worth a year and a half wait.
Bishop, stop talking to Nate.
Nope, can't do it. It was really good. I really liked the position that they took on UX. I felt like it was almost like too UX focused for a big chunk of it, but it was kind of cool. It felt very philosophic.
Design Disruptors, great job, guys. The film was great. Really enjoyed it. I think that the sentiment here was definitely a sense of there's a bit of a luxury that comes with being in some of the companies that they were featuring, but what was really exciting is to see the language that was being used is very much the language we use at Crema. Design is human. We have a responsibility to make things easier to use, that solve problems and better people's lives. And that's what we're trying to do at Crema. We're really trying to solve problems through technology, through design, in a way that literally makes people's lives better. Watching a film like this, there's a ton of quotes that I could take away from it that really showed how design can change the world. Look at where Facebook has gone. Look at what Xero is doing for accounting. Look at what Evernote has done for tasks, what Dropbox has done for files. Technology and design really is changing the world. And it's awesome to be part of that industry. It's awesome to be part of that community. And I think that at Crema, we're working on the very early stages of those. We have the opportunity to help the companies that are just getting started. We have the opportunity to help the companies that are literally trying to take design and development and technology and work within the constraints of budget and speed to market and launch something to reality. And that doesn't have the luxury of an unlimited budget. It doesn't have the luxury of, you know, a whole team of designers. What you're having to do is work in the constraints of focus, the constraints of a budget, very much so, but really look at ways that you can use those constraints to force yourself to be even more creative and to think outside the box. Definitely need coffee.